Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. So let's get started for the collective on what's going on right now in your energy. Now, this could be you or your person, depending on your situation. Flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. Oh, the Lovers is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. And the Strength is in reverse. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh, do I have my cards in reverse? No, I do not. And the Nine of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, wow. Let's just have a look-see here of what I got going on, because these are all major arcanas. And ooh, whatever you do have the strength, it's showing up that you don't, but I feel like that strength should be turned around. And if you don't have the strength right now, you will. You're going to overcome something here when it comes to this. Right now, it might just be raw emotions, or maybe you're overwhelmed at this time, but you will be able to manifest your love just like you're meant to. Now, with the Lover's card in reverse, it's usually some kind of work romance, maybe, or arguments and a breakup, or some impulsivity of doing something. But maybe it's all because maybe you're not in the right frame of mind. You might be just newly single here, or you're thinking about not thinking, you are single here. Either that, or you are fine being single. This is kind of suggesting that you're not really manifesting love at this time. It's like you've got too much going on to worry about that kind of thing at this point. So let's just see what else shows up. Okay. Yeah, it would probably upset you or bother you right now if love did come in, because you may not have time to set that into motion, or have time for that to make it as a priority, or you're just needing time to heal. But let's just see what else is showing up. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, you're really burdened here with the Ten of Wands, but your Empress is first, and then the Wands come up. So it's suggesting that you're stepping into a higher power when you become the Empress. And it may be that you have to let someone go, become single. You're going to step into the next part of your transformation. Now, by the looks of this is letting go of all those burdens, all those wands you've been carrying. And it may have been this other person that you're letting go of, it may have been all their wands. Whatever it was, you were having a lot of dissatisfaction in. Let's just put it that way. Um, with the Four of Cups, you were ready to let that go. Let's just see what else shows up for the collective. So who wants to fall out? Okay, King of Swords. All right. Oh, okay. And King of Cups. All right. And Ten of Pentacles. Really? Okay, so these could be family members, or these could be potential people coming in that want to build a future with you. You could have another couple options here where you're seeing the truth of this person that you let go of, and you're looking for somebody more that's emotionally available. Maybe you're looking for somebody that is more truthful, somebody that's emotionally available, and somebody that wants to build with you. Because so far everything's showing up that you don't really have time for this, or that you don't really want to make the time for this. You are shining as your Empress self now, a lot happier. I'm getting maybe even being on your own. Yes, needing the time to heal with the Hermit card showing up. So if you aren't in a relationship and you are still single, then this could be your person. Okay. And if you are in a relationship, there's a good chance, if you haven't broken up yet, there's a chance that you might. And you may have two other options coming in, or that you're looking for somebody that is truthful and somebody you could be attracted to. Somebody that is emotionally going to be available to you, that isn't going to shut off their emotions when it comes to love. Somebody that's kind of on the same page as what you're looking for. Let's just see here what kind of personalities you might be showing up as. You might be one of the people that dresses nice. You may have a sabotager in and around your energy here. You could have two people here that want to build with you, that are showing up or will be, as you are healing. However, one of these could try to sabotage the other into not being the one for you, making the other one look bad. Somebody might just sabotage what they're wearing, or I don't know. Maybe it's you that's the fashionist. Maybe you. Oh, okay. Showing up as not an empath here, or if you are an empath, you need to turn this around. And with the empath, you're sensitive, receptive, and perceptive. And if you aren't being any of those things at this moment, you might just turn that around at a later date, or maybe you're just not an empath. You don't pick up on other people's emotions and energies of what they are feeling. You could just be honing in on what you're feeling at this point, and until maybe love shows up. You might just be not wanting any man and or any woman and just building your own legacy. So however that's showing up for you, let's just see what else shows up for your person. The seeker, they may be looking for love. They may be somebody that's awakened. They may be somebody that is mystical. They may have a mystic line of their own in their bloodline. Oh, okay. This maybe is somebody that hasn't traveled very much, maybe hasn't traveled at all, and is showing up as a hero, but I thought they were both in reverse. So maybe they're not trying to be a hero. So I don't know, there's something about this that maybe these will turn around once you met your person. And then we have the concierge. So somebody refined, elegant. This could be you. This could be what you're looking for. Somebody that has class or is at that higher frequency where you're at. You are showing up as the Empress. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're showing up in your feminine side. Let's just see here. Because you are in your feminine side, or this is maybe your person is the Empress, you're showing up in a truthful and emotionally available side. And if it's not you, it's the other way around, however that shows up for you. All right, let's see. There is some type of restriction going on here until the number 9. And the number 9 is your 9 of Cups, which is that being single card. So until your person is single and has walked away from somebody, or until you have, then there is a restriction on this meeting. This person, you have not yet met them, your soulmate that you're destined to meet. Now, there's going to be an imbalance with the person you're already with until you end that with this person, because you are meant for somebody else to come in here that's going to help you build on this legacy. All right, let's see what else. And this person that you might be with is somebody you might feel is lacking in some way, shape, or form, and you're kind of it's kind of upsetting your peace and tranquility. It's not balanced at all. You're looking to balance that and restore that, and it's just off balance. Let's just see about your person, your soulmate, and what might they be going through. They might be at a distance from you at this point, working. So this might be your person working here. All right, there has been a delay until this restriction has been lifted from spirit. This isn't going to come together yet. So it looks like there's some things going on here. Let's see. One more. Attraction. When you do meet this person, they are going to be very attracted to you. There's a lot of attraction from both sides here. And it might be a workplace romance, because with that 33, or is that a 53? No, that's a 33. That's where your balance is going to be restored again with the number 6. That's where your balance becomes restored again. And at this point, your balance is lacking. You have an imbalance, right? So you might be looking back at what is the lesson you're meant to learn from this person you're meant to walk away from. The Lovers is in reverse. There's no love there. Maybe you don't have anybody in your life right now, or maybe this is your person. So, wow, there's boundaries here. So, in order for this to come through, it's restricted until these boundaries are essentially lifted, or that you or your person have increased their boundaries and not let other people bend those boundaries depending on who they are. You might be one of those people that bends your boundaries for certain people in your life because of who they are to you. Just know that there's no danger here to have disappointment. Just because they want you to do something, ask yourself, do you really want to do that? Do you really want to? And if you do not, say no. It's okay to say no. You don't have to do everything every time that somebody asks you to, even though you want to help. If you don't feel like it, then don't do it. It's pretty simple, but you have to have those boundaries and be okay with saying no. And if you're not, then there's things that need to be worked on before you can come into contact with this person. Yeah, you're going to feel blocked. You're going to feel like you don't have access to this person. Seen, never replied, feeling like you've been ghosted, or that whoever it is, or maybe you're ghosting this person, maybe they're ghosting you. Maybe you were ghosted before. Maybe you're going to ghost this person. However that is for you. Trying not to lose it. Tension, suppressing rage and pressure. So this might be something that you're angry about, and you're going to need to have boundaries and put those boundaries in place, especially if you are chasing. Don't chase that. It's not a good look. And the thing is if you bend your boundaries for this person, they're going to just keep bending them. So, all right, your person, they may be having some anxiety, too much coffee, restlessness, just the jitters, maybe even paranoia, laughing through the pain, not really showing that they're in pain or anything, and crying in the shower so nobody sees, and not letting anybody know or come into what's going on in their life. No thoughts, just vibes, acting as if everything's okay on the outside when people are looking in. So, disassociating, emptiness, and floating. You're not really doing anything other than maybe working, and there's an imbalance in that because you're meant to work and to play. So, let's just see what the messages are here. Discover your calling. So, maybe you haven't met what your purpose is yet. Some people never find their purpose in their lifetime. Some people find it right away and others struggle. So, all right, intended and manifest. So, the intentions and the manifesting here, you're not manifesting the love you are looking for, or you're not putting any effort into this. And it's not that far away if you get on that now with the Three of Wands. You maybe have had some issues, loyalty problems, or whatever. You have the strength to do it. You just don't feel like it. You're just kind of going through life right now, and there's nothing that you're doing about it. It's just one day blurring into the next. Let's just see what else we got here. We have tune into your soul. Ask yourself, what is it that you want for your best life? Tap into what you are looking to do for yourself. Let's see about your person and what they may be having for messages. Choose forgiveness. So they maybe are getting to a point in a healing venture here of where they need to give forgiveness. And if you give forgiveness, that doesn't mean you have to be with that person if it's a love connection. If it's family you're forgiving or other people you're forgiving, then you need to let those things go. Otherwise, you just become bitter and angry, and it just holds on, and you pull that through your life like a bad penny. Let's see. choose love. Choose to love self too. And I mean, you're not choosing love. You have the means to do so, but you're not doing it. Let's see. What else? Release self-limiting beliefs. Any belief system that you don't feel you can do or your person is feeling they can't do, they can. They just have to realize they can. And then we have let go of expectations. No matter what anybody says, know that all the noise of anyone else saying anything different than what you're feeling inside is just noise. You don't have to listen to that. Listen to you. Listen to what you are being said to do. No, don't worry about what anybody else says. If they say you can't do it, or why would you want to do that? You're not going to be successful with that, or you shouldn't do that. Whatever you're being called to do, or your person is, do it. Everything else is just noise. Believe in yourself. Believe in your person. Be that cheerleader for them. Lifting them up, or have them be lifting you up. That's how it's supposed to be. How about love? Let's see. Mirroring of the soul. This may be a twin flame. You're just recognizing each other. No, it's a twin flame marriage, it says. But if you're saying, oh, I'm not getting married, been there, done that, don't want to do that again, or I never want to get married, that's fine. It's just really saying it's a long-term relationship. Where you're going to go to the end of your life with this person. And karmic patterns. So you're healing old wounds together. You don't have to leave this person to learn the lesson. All right. That means not the person you're with now. It's this new person coming in for you. Whoever you're meant to meet next, I guess. Silent knowing. Now, just because you meet someone new next time doesn't mean that that's your soulmate. You have to be able to discern. There has to be attraction. There has to be this knowing. You'll know. I mean, if you don't see it right away, then that's probably not it. You're going to know. All right. And it's going to be a silent knowing. You're just going to know. Divine harmony. They're going to give you that harmony that you're looking to have, that flow and being in sync with one another. Personal power. I reclaim my inner strength. There is your person getting that strength back. They're going to realize that. And you may be that biggest cheerleader cheering them on. Man or woman, doesn't matter. It's about being there for your person, lifting them up, because they may be in the dumps right now, not feeling good about themselves, right? And when you're together, any times that you go through hardships, you don't want to tear that person down. You want to be able to lift them up. Divine timing. So you will meet when you're ready. And you're maybe not ready just yet. It might not be the time to meet this person. It's not too far offshore. So it could be within this end of this year to the beginning of next year that this comes in for you. Let's just see about the namesake. Well, actually, let's clarify a couple things, because I didn't even clarify. I don't know if I really need to. Oh, we have something wants to come out. Okay, whatever is hidden will be revealed to you. And this may be about what the lesson is that you're meant to learn from this. And you'll be able to manifest after this is revealed. Now, whatever it is that's being revealed to you, maybe it's a lie, maybe they're just not emotionally available. Whatever the case is, maybe you're not. Until you see the truth and until you are emotionally available, also, then this isn't going to happen. You'll be able to manifest, though, once it's revealed to you, and you'll have to make a decision on what you're going to do with this. It might be a hard one to see which road to choose, which path you're meant to be on. This is where it has to come from within. Nobody else can tell you. Nobody else should be restricting you to a box of where they think you should go. Don't give them the power to choose for you. You choose. What does your heart say? See on the bottom of the deck. Look at this. You're going to tie up those loose ends and find your path. with the World card here, this is completing that cycle, if you will. It's becoming happy and finding your path. This is succeeding, being happy and charming, and maybe you're going to find your Prince Charming here. What is your intuition saying about this? Okay. There is that they will come in quickly. It may be all of a sudden, and it's going to be just off in the next little while. Like the end of this year, hopefully before next year, that this person shows up. And it's going to be quickly that they show up. All of a sudden, they're there. You don't know where they came from, but they're all of a sudden there. They may be a wounded warrior as well, or you are a wounded warrior, and you might even help one another pull down those walls that you both have built up and around you. Whew. I don't know, it's like tense. I don't know if that's what you're going through at this point or if your person is, but let's see what the namesake is here and find out what some of the letters are. You are unique. So a U may be in their name, an H, keep the faith, don't give up. Be grateful for what you do have, having abundance, using your gifts. There is the love showing up, that strong support system where you are lifting that person up, that true commitment and opening your heart to this person. And spirit, it is divinely guided, so it will come in when it's meant to. And it is from above, from beyond, that this is coming through. So you have an SUGHL in their namesake, first, middle, or last, or all of the above. So anyhow, that is what I have for you, collective. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you. Thank you so much for the donations and the super thanks. And of course, just watching the videos. All right, you guys, we'll see you next time. Later.